We leave you tonight with a story about the cat that came back. Jinx is a feline that disappeared a dozen years ago, but found its way home. CTV's Scott Lightfoot reports.
Mary Lynn Simon was at her desk at work when she got the call last week.
I could barely make sense of it. She said, "Is Jinx missing?"
Jinx was Simon's Abyssinian cat who had gone missing back in 2011.
He was an indoor cat, and I had him from the time he was a kitten. And then when we moved, he would have been 2 years old, and he discovered the great outdoors.
Over the past 13 years, Simon wondered what had happened to Jinx and whether or not he was even still alive.
It's difficult. It's sad.
And then last week, she found out Jinx was not only alive and well, but had also made it some 20 kilometers from the west side of Toronto to the east side of town.
Did he have an owner, more than one owner? Did he travel by foot? If only he could speak.
Jinx can't speak, but the man who found him can. Louis Georgievsky was on his way home from the dentist last Tuesday when something caught his eye at the side of the road.
I said, "Oh my God, that's a cat at the bus stop." So I drove, I made a turn, and I come back.
Louis scooped up the cat, put him in the car, and drove him straight to his veterinarian's office.
I'll ask him to check for microchip. If he has a microchip, we're happy. And sure enough, he had a microchip.
And that's where the connection was made, that Jinx had an owner. But when Louis found out that Jinx had been missing for more than a decade...
I got a goosebumps just like now. I couldn't believe it. 12 years cat missing? Wow.
For Louis, what made the discovery of Jinx even more emotional was the day that he found that cat was the exact same day his own cat disappeared. Now Louis hopes someone else will do what he did and help find his missing cat.
That cat is not stray. That cat has an owner. I'm the owner of that cat. The rightful thing is, please bring my cat back.
And in the meantime, he's happy he managed to return Jinx to his home and to an owner who missed their cat just as much as he does. Scott Lightfoot, CTV News, Toronto.